Hello YouTube and welcome to another video. This video is ostensibly about the piece of terrain you see in front of you, but just to say that I placed another order with North Star. More stuff went on sale and I spent a bit more money, naughty me. I bought some Matabele warriors from their South Africa or their Africa line, as well as Baden Powell, famous for founding the Scout movement and also for the Siege of Mafeking. And then on the right here we've got Nick does these things called I think they're called goodie bags or whatever. They'll have a theme, and in this case of a World War One. So it's Woodbine Design Company, so it's Gripping Beast, Soapy from Gripping Beast. I think he sculpts them. There's a mix in there of Ottomans and British bombers, I think. So in other words, men throwing grenades and such. So that's nice. They were a steal. It's nice to see those figures as well. So I got them cheap and I took the opportunity, and lucky me. Right, this is what this video is really about. It's the Russian rural cottage. Now, if you follow me on the blog, you'll know that I have a big interest in the Eastern Front, especially the continuation war and the winter war between Finland and the Soviet Union. And one of the key flashpoints as well for me is that I from a World War II perspective, I find the entire Eastern Front, from the invasion of Poland in 1939 all the way through to the final collapse of the Third Reich in 1945, very interesting. So I need to bulk out my collection of terrain for the Eastern Front, and this looked the part. It's a Russian rural cottage from 4Ground. I have one of their Saxon hovels, which is on my blog. You can see it on there. It's one of those with a teddy bear fur thatch roof. That I was very impressed by that. I really do like HDF sort of laser cut terrain, and this one looked particularly good. So what I'll do is I'm going to do a little bit of a review of this, and in a moment I'll show you the contents of the bag. So we're back, and these are the contents of the bag. It was a really small pack, as you could see initially, and now that everything's come out, it's just a kit explosion. So a bit of badman on my part, but there you go. So there's a lot of wood in this thing, and I'm just going to say, from the sheer number of parts, the complexity of this is far greater than the hovel that I built, which you can see on the blog. The internal detail, look at that. It's got a fireplace. It's amazing, absolutely amazing what they can do these days. So construction seems quite, I wouldn't say it's complex in the sense that it's difficult, but it does look like it's a lot more fiddly than I'd anticipated. I'm so impressed by the sheer amount of small detail that they can do nowadays. Like, you can have shutters closed and damaged. You can it's simply amazing. The window frames and everything have are like colorized, and I'm really impressed. So it looks like it's going to be a bit of hard work. Or I say hard work. It looks like it's going to be a bit of effort putting it together, in the sense of I'll have to be careful, take my time. But I think if I follow all the instructions, we should come out with a good piece of kit at the end, which is going to be really cool. The roof will be removable, so again, much like those plastic terrain pieces that I've been building, we'll be able to use these on a skirmish level for units occupying buildings, that kind of thing. 4Ground does make some great stuff. I've only used one of their items before. It was very simple to build. This is a slightly more complex model, but I think that it'll be good experience, and then maybe in the future we'll look at more 4Ground stuff if this goes well. So I'm going to get on assembling this now, and then I'll show you the finished product when it's all done. Right, stand by. Right, so it's done. About 2 hours of construction later, and it's all finished. So what I'll do is quickly just give an overview. So as you saw in the previous shots, it's all flat packed, and then you have to pop the bits off the frame and assemble it using PVA glue. And I think you'll agree that it looks pretty good. You can see window shutters and all that, nice details. This little front stoop area is actually separate from the rest of the model, so that the roof comes off, as you can see. And then inside, some of the details are quite nice. You've got a fireplace there. There's a door that's glued in place. On this side here, you've got the stoop section, which is separate, as I said. And then here you've got another door, but this one swings and closes. So you can close it, and there it is. And yeah, it's good. So you can just imagine a section of infantry, or more even, taking up position in this building, and using it as a position of cover on the Eastern Front. So that's the Russian farmhouse. Now it's not 100%. You can see where bits of it still kind of need time to dry. There's a bit of separation between the joints there, but that's okay. I'll peg it in place. I just want to kind of get the, now that it's built, get the overview out for you. So there you have it. So quite a versatile piece of kit, I think you'll agree. Let me just try and get some better light on it. There you go. See, that's that face of the building, and then oops, and then the rear face, and swing it around, back again, and there you have it. So yeah, quite chuffed with that. I wouldn't say it was easy to assemble. Quite the contrary, it was quite tough to assemble. It's very fiddly. Some of the parts are incredibly fragile. So if you do decide to build one of these, do take your time. It is worth it. But it gets big thumbs up from me. I think for the amount of money you pay for it, I got several hours of fun assembling it, and then obviously the joy of use later. So it's all good. I hope this video has been useful as we plough through some of the terrain that I picked up from North Star. And yeah, good stuff. This is available from a lot of suppliers. As I said, it's a 4Ground kit. And specifically this kit is Russian Rural Cottage, and you can see there is the code, and you can see they've got theirs there and mine looks like theirs. So, and I've done zero effort besides assemble it. So hope this has been helpful. I recommend it. That's all for now. Take care. Bye.